this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my cool, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Man, throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money. Get that second flag on the play.
Appear online.
A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got to set like I run up in the backfield. I just got to set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no farmers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play in the red zone.
Yeah, appear online.
Let's go. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standard.
Appear online.
In Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border.
They say you might. Oh wait, hold on, wait, okay.
Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake.
Are you ready?
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole.
Hey man, send the invite again.
Drop the bag on the tag.
Man, send me the invite again.
They gon' throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play in the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, sucker if y'all in denial. I get the I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. There's Mike Nugent now to put this one in the air. And off we go on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
On first down, Brees. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brees. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Brees. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First down, Saints.
Hey, you ready? Kill!
They go play action here on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 27 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Edmonds. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
10-10 at their own 22-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll drop here to throw. Buying time to his left. And running with power here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Murray going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Murray now to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
A gain of 11. It's now third.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. Now Murray again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll return it to the 24.
I didn't pick up. Hold on. Y'all ready? I had to go do something.
Live by the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
On second and 12, Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Nothing.
Now Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. And incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
No.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their own 24. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Gain on the play. It's third and 10.
On third down, Murray. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
8-yard line.
You better not know this.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
First and goal.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Andy Isabella. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw on 3rd down. Murray going deep for Hopkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 43-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Oh, going for Sanders. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. On the return, here's Edmonds. And all deep in his own territory. He caught picks up the football. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal
at the 8-yard line.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Cardinals, nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, here's Edmonds. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Being chased out left. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
At the 32-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Saints.
Ready.
Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. shotgun now for Breeze. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Trey Hendrickson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Murray going deep for Hopkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game. Probably include.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
The
tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Murray has a knocked loose fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And now off to the races down the right side.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes back.
Bro, he quit. He finna quit. He finna quit. He paused the game. Man, don't quit on me now. Don't quit on me now.
Backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
Loss of 5. Brings up second.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it.
Oh, I'll be back. Hold on. Let me go. Hey, I gotta feed my mama this Kool-Aid, bro. Yeah, I watch the cup. I think it wet. Man, click resume. They're not letting me stop.
The Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
On the play. Recovered by the defense.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the fumble recovery was an important first step, but still a huge fourth quarter hole to dig out of. Down 3 score. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Kamara trying again. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but I think it's going to be difficult.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's Breeze getting it into the hands of Traquan Smith. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Blunts to try to add the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Saints 26, Cardinals nothing.
You better than me at 20.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Run back again. Get 21 again.
On the return, Isabella. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take off with it. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all. As he'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
2nd and 7.
From the gun, Murray flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That's caught on the right side. It's Smith. He's at the 40. Past the 20, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
Oh, shoot. You ready for the next game? Yeah.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say.
My phone just hit that.
They've been searching
And
for
nobody
that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them and got you rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis catch you. Never give up and go as I can't watch TV. It's all a lot time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want to straight into the media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, what you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, best up the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so falling out through the rubble. Remember this is jungle, the top I was young and something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Touchdown, defense. Hey, watch it. Easy.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Mahomes now to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
At the 50-yard line.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. A quick slant to Hill.
Dang, a lot of I wouldn't even get paying attention to that play. I was trying to get a call.
Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is
ain't gonna lie.
good.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was trying to get on a call.
Kicking-wise, as this one stays a 6-0 game.
You said what, King?
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Second down and
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Ryan. And his throw here is incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
but it brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're running with Gurley. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Really gay on the
they only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking.
This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a half. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I know, right now. Ain't nobody has no. I think it's cause I work. Oh, you come about this. No, don't fear nothing. I'm stuck in my way. They say I'm the chosen one. You see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on chat for the win. Celebrate the win again.
I just what that boy told you to the kid get ready. They was like, man, you fucking you no longer the best of you. He was like, right now the best of you. But boy, if I 33, I know I'll be you. I had to think. And man had the right. I mean, man had the corner.
Hey, I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man.
Like, bro, if you get ready on number 18 on the one-on-one, I'll put him on the front and he's too clear.
If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on,
a lot of you don't remember how to play. No matter if I'm gonna get the face back now. Come back.
Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
That is King Pop. You see that nigga thing. Hey, Marley, you take, man, I'm gonna call you.
I'm a mess, but I'm a it's all a finesse.
Don't lie to you.
Stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining,
Fat man, I didn't call you. Want me to tell him, please? But I don't know how to do that jump. Oh, dude, you gotta go on my party. Dude. Right, bro, you can't join my party, bro. Look at your party. You join. What, do you got mad at it? No, I'm different. I just invited you.
I buy like 23, won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
Okay, you started the party with me.
Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah,
so I'm definitely going to party.
Yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me. Now I'm the one that they kicking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like.
Why do you want me to share for you? For what?
Like Olympic swimmers, only bread and butter. What we ate for dinner, so I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23.
Alright, dude, so how you want to do it? So you want me to share this thing?
I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on
join it.
Come for the win,
Get somebody to check.
Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent a check on a diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23, won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
Did that splat? Did that drill? Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Look at me. You say what, dude? You can. Hey, dude, I just gave you the controller. You quit.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil.
Hey, dude.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a cool,
Alright, I'm gonna watch you play. Come on,
bust down with my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer.
Hey, dude, it just kicked me out the game.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
I had a whole map right there.
You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
We might just be right here, but that was not a superstar for me. But that lead you King can do. Like, I mean, that lead you can Mario on the down right there.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some
rain. Man, I number 90.
Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I
got
how I did it. Yeah. Spin the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the
where you from? You going big.
People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I do. Ain't no one that know what I do. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about love. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan?
Look how many X factors you got on your defense, dude.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some
do that.
Range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went.
Why did you send me a blitz like that?
Things ain't been the same.
Heck, yes,
can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
I just don't want to championship my first game, man. Hey, dude, you got PlayStation Plus? Yeah, you gotta put your account on my game and then I can give it to you. You can share it together. It's something called a schedule. Like if I have your account on my game, I can go on your account and click active. And I can go on my account and click this, and we'll both have it.
I've been getting to it, I ain't know that y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation.
I
just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud, just want you to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I could hear what the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today.
Where you at right now?
Talking about me like a pastor way. Automatic is a I'm getting to it, I ain't know that y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. And she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz. What this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving up and shit. Go ahead, hit me on silly. Try to sell me on something. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't know that y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
Oh yeah. They have if he had a read option Playboy, he'll be running a lot of read options. And he can choose if he want to have it on or not have it on.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Yeah. We did a lot for the wins. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's slot to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top. They just had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go to the